welcome everybody to San Francisco. Happy Sunday. My name is Jamal. I will be your driver for this shuttle ride down to Fisherman's Wharf. That's right, this is a shuttle ride. This is not a tour. Just a couple quick things we get started here. Do not stand up while the bus is moving. Don't do it. I can see you. Let's talk about that shuttle ride thing. I'm going to get everybody down to Fisherman's Wharf quick, fast, in a hurry, as painless as possible, where everyone will be transferring to a connecting bus. Now that connecting bus is going to take you out to the Golden Gate Bridge, Golden Gate Park, and all those attractions that are on your map that you can't come see, besides me. Now, although this is not a tour, this is a shuttle ride, I'm not going to give you guys a bone drive, but I am going to leave some meat on that bone, just in case we run into each other later on this afternoon. We can chew the fat. See what I did there, Harvard? No college degree necessary for this, but there are levels to it. Let's talk about somebody. Point at something. Let's talk about it. Or you want to talk about me? Anything. Okay, well, let's talk about those staircases to the left that those security guards are sitting on inside the Apple Store. Those are made from the same glass used for their iPhones and iPad screens. Now, when Apple was remodeling that store, it reached out to the company that makes those screens to make those staircases. Because the company told Apple, no, we don't make staircases, we make screens. Now, why did they do that? I was back and forth went on for a little bit until that letter came in the mail to that company saying, we just bought your company. Now go make those staircases. Right in front of us, you're going to see with the white top. And that is the tallest building in San Francisco, the most interesting light show you will see at night on top of a building in the city. How do you do it? Chinatown Gates. Now those gates were donated to the city of San Francisco by a country way back when. It tells a fascinating and enlightening story of life and good fortune. It's like a hieroglyph. You gotta know how to read it just right. Don't worry, I know how to read hieroglyphs. You know, I forgot my glasses. How's my driving? They took my license. I haven't got it back yet. So I'm driving without glasses, without a license. Guess you can say it was big trouble in Little China. I'm back. I'm fixed too. Oh, they messed around there. We have a good time. Oh, wow. Let me reintroduce myself, ladies. My name is Jamal. I will be your driver for this shuttle ride down to Fisherman's Wharf. We'll get you guys down to that connecting bus quick, fast, in a hurry. You guys can go out and see the Palace of Fine Arts, the Haight-Ashbury. Blah, 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 blah. Coming in view is the financial district. Underneath a lot of those buildings down there are ships. Facts. That's because the ships were coming in San Francisco during a certain time in the city's history. Those people on those ships left them down there. Does anybody know why? I do. I'm just not going to tell you. Over to the right, the Working Girls Cafe. As you can see in true working girls fashion, there's nobody working in there. When they go on break, they break. Oh, man. I need a good cup of coffee. And I'm going to tell you where I'm going to get it from, too. See that blue bottle down there to the right, the next corner? That is the best coffee spot in San Francisco, at this area. That's because they feature coffee grounds from all over the world each week. They're like the crumble cookie of coffee. Let's just put it like that. It is magically delicious. You guys like a zombie cookie? I'm not really too, speaking of cookies, I don't like Insomnia. You know, eating one of my mother's cookies. I would never eat that Insomnia. I had one of those. If you don't eat it hot, worthless. Of America building. Can anybody tell me by looking at this building why Microsoft bought this building? Come on, Harvard, you should know this. Well, I would say maybe because it has a lot of windows. Alright, look left, look right, look both ways across the Otis Cable Car Line, the California line. To the left is the main attraction, 9 p.m. to the right is Adamsville, California's oldest restaurant. Their employees, servers are still wearing the exact same uniforms they were wearing when they first opened up. They look like butchers. This was In-N-Out Burger employees. Speaking of restaurants, over to the left, the RNG Lounge. Now the RNG Lounge need a lot more Instagram likes when a certain president did a certain weird thing there multiple times in one day. Guess you could say he did something strange for a change. Directly in front of us is a monument I like to speak highly of, Coit Tower. Now Coit Tower was designed by Arthur Brown to resemble the main tool the firefighters use. What main tool does that monument remind you of? I'll give you a clue. It's not a fire truck. Coming up on the left side of the bus will be San Francisco's oldest outdoor casino. Facts. Say, Marty, hop off right here and call it good fortune. Look at this thing. They're already going. Look how many games they got. Look, the one at the top of the stairs, that's one game. Then look, 1, 2, 3 games. One more game right here underneath this overpass. Look, 2, 3. Oh man, it's a bunch of games. I can tell you this. I don't know what game they're playing, but it is cash only. Coming up on the left side of the bus, speaking of restaurants, circling back to restaurants, the House of Man King. Oh, you know what? Today is the last day of restaurant week in San Francisco. Facts. To the left is where you want to go if you want to eat. To your right is where you want to go if you want to eat. But if you want to write a book or a movie, that's where your spot is at. Cafe Zotra. That's actually where I wrote my first book. It's called My Rapid Rise to the Top. Hi, Mr. Mother. Coming up on the left side of the bus, the right side of the bus. Broadway. Now to the right on Broadway is where you're going to find our musical district in San Francisco. Those musicals consist of pole dancing, very artistic, very creative. It's also where you can find me at my last job for the day. I've multiple. As a private dancer. And I just want to dance with somebody. I'm making it big on Broadway. I want to be a star on Broadway. You know why? Because the light shine bright on Broadway. Look to your left, the Mona Lisa. Look to your right, the Mona Lisa. Wait, what? Two locations beating each other? They must be doing something, right?
I the Mona Lisa.
I can't tell you what that right thing they're doing is. Also on the right side of the bus is the Catholic Church. Now this is where a certain movie was filmed. One of your favorite daytime talk show hosts, your favorite R&B singers from the 90s that did some federal penitentiary time. It's also where people take their favorite family members to do something strange for a change. Over to the left is the original Bank of America building. County behind. That's right, A.P. Giannetti. To the right on Stockton Street right here is where you're going to find the better Italian restaurants in the North Beach area. Two of my favorites are down at the next corner across the street from each other. Both are magically delicious. So we are running at a 30-minute frequency after me, because I'm the second bus. The first bus is going out at 10:45, then I'll be going out at 11:30. So if you guys decide to get off Willie's bus, guess what? I'll be right there to pick you up. And I am not the consolation prize, I am the prize. All right, we're coming up on San Francisco's second oldest park. Across the park is a Catholic church with a very dark address. Does anybody know the address of that church? Well, look to the building to the left of it. 660. What do you think the address of that church is? That's right. How did you know that? 666. Now, they really didn't think that through now, did they? They moved it 2 inches to the right. It could have been 668 or 670. But it's a Catholic church, so go figure. Now I will say this though about the Catholics, having been born Catholic, waiting for confirmation on is when I can stop going to church. It's like going to the gym. Stand, sit, kneel, sing. Stand, sit, kneel, sing. It's like I was doing a 22 count burpee. Couldn't wait for that exercise to be over. Facts. Oh, here go my favorite group of ladies. I was looking for to them yesterday. Oh, they're out here. You know what they're doing, right? Look right here to your right. Oh, they're about to get warmed up. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, that's right. Left, do it, right, do it, left, do it, right, do it. They're doing hip-hop, Tai Chi mixed with Zumba. Cutting-edge stuff right there. Groundbreaking. You heard what they were listening to, right? Britney Spears mixed with Kendrick Lamar in Chinese. Figure that one out. Across street to the right, Victoria's Pastries. They've been around since 1914. I read that right off the window. Jesus, since 1914. So you know it's bad. They must be doing something right. Matter of fact, they tell you what they're doing right on each and every one of those windows. Like that first window, because that's what they're doing the best. Watch the first window. Oh, we're coming up on another playground. This is where that baseball player, Joe DiMaggio, used to play as a child. Take a peek up in there. Well, as you can see, Joe was alive today. He'll be a pickleball player. Maybe a little different type of right now, wouldn't he? Oh, he's gonna get a ticket. Why did he do that? You see that camera right there to the left? That black one? Oh man, why would he do that? It records your speeds and when you run a red light. What an idiot. It literally says photo enforced. But I guess you can't read through that sign because it's on the opposite side. Yes. Wait for it. It's coming. There it goes. See right there. Oh, look at the cable car at the top. Oh, that's iconic right there. Also, the left side of the bus is Comedy Club. And you can talk before that, and they were picking their own TV. Like a lot of hair. Facts. Over to the right is the Powell Mason cable car line, and that one goes in a roundabout way through Chinatown and ends up at Union Square. So both cable cars from down here in Fisherman's Wharf end up at Union Square. One goes to the top of Lombard, as we just saw, and the one to the right, I guess you could say, goes to the bottom of it.
Yun na yung pinakadulo.
Look behind us. See that pointy building? A lot of people thought that building was the tallest building in San Francisco, but it wasn't. It never was. Nope.
Taxi ini. Fisherman's Park na lang. Kasunod. Fisherman's Park. Okay. Pwede may cut siya, di ba?
Breakfast grill lang.
Breakfast ng mga Americans. French toast.
Kasama sila na alas talaga.
Wala akong dalang panligo.
Di ba sa alas talaga kasama natin sila.
Ah.
You can do that at, if you can do that quick, fast, in a hurry before your bus departs at 10:45, you can go ahead and make a run for it. Look over here to your left. See the red phone booth? That's our office. At the back of that office, through the white doors, we can find those restrooms. If anybody has to potty. All right, ladies and gentlemen, come on down for your connecting bus, which will be the first bus in front of us.
Nababa na tayo.
Dito ba sa... May tayo ba ba?
Lipat yata sa iba.
Tayo sa